Is this a cool controller? Hey, no diggity. You know, you have, with the D-pad, you can go up, right, up, and up, left. And basically you want to kind of position your thumb in an upward diagonal angle, like as much upward diagonal as you can. You're going to hold it. And I like to hold it really tight. It's just how my controller responds best. Some people don't have that issue, but I do. And so I hold it, I kind of death grip it. And what you're doing, what you want to do is you want the controller to rotate like this. Rotate just a little bit off your axis here. So the easiest way to achieve that is through a tapping method. Now you don't want to tap extreme like what I'm doing. I'm just kind of showing, like, exaggerating it. But essentially you want to hold it and you want to tap like this. And what that does is it rotates your thumb accessing the up left direction. Just a little bit. And that's enough to get Ryu to go from the wall out and then back to the wall again. So just a real simple example. I'm gonna try and get the controller so you can see what I'm doing, but just tap it, you know. Takes a little practice, a little getting used to, but the tapping method works. It works in Ninja Gaiden 1, it works in Ninja Gaiden 3, even works in Ninja Gaiden 2. Yeah, you just hold and tap. And like I said, you really want to hold upright as much as possible. Kind of overextend your thumb if you have to, because you're really wanting to press on the right button as much as possible, while still giving a little bit of leniency to go to the left with the rotate, you know. You're actually using, I have a little bit of a callus, probably can't see it, but kind of an awkward position here, but right there at the joint of your thumb, that's where you're going to be doing your rotating. So tip of your thumb is going to be holding up right, and the ball joint of your thumb is going to be rocking back and forth. So that's where you're going to develop a callus. Some people hold the controller with their pointer finger, and they develop a little bit of a callus right there. Some people hold it right here with their middle finger. Sorry, it's out of camera. Their pointer finger, they develop the callus here, and in the middle finger, they develop it right here. Just depends on how you're holding the controller when you're doing this. But just death grip it, go back and forth, and tap. And eventually, once you get good at it, start doing it faster and faster. And it's the same thing with the left wall, but just reverse. I'm not good at the left wall, so I'm not even going to demonstrate that and act like I know what I'm doing, because I don't. See, I'm horrible at it. But the right side, I'm pretty clean with. Because Ninja Gaiden 1, you mostly have right side wall climbs. So I've got a lot of practice in with Ninja Gaiden 1, and it's the exact same motion. So you want to hold up, right, as much as possible, death grip it if you have to, and then rotate the controller just a bit. Rotate the controller as you're tapping to perform these. Let me see if I can show it here a little bit. There we go. Just little tiny motions. Very odd angle, actually. Yeah, I can't do it with that angle, but you get the idea. It's just little small taps. You can exaggerate the taps as much as you like. It's about rhythm, essentially. You want the rhythm to be there. Once you have a certain rhythm, you can just do it you know, as quickly as you want. And it doesn't matter if you're going like this or just tapping. Ninja Gaiden 3 is more forgiving than Ninja Gaiden 1 because of the floatier jump. You can jump out and it's not gonna subtract as much time. Ninja Gaiden 1 is not quite so nice with the jumping, so if you jump, you drop. If you miss the jump. Ninja Gaiden 3 you don't, you just kinda hang and you kinda just keep doing little jumps like this or whatever. So essentially you just want to speed it up and go faster.